Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you guys are having a lovely Saturday evening. Tonight, I've got to bring you something that's going on. There is a battle raging in court right now, and come Monday, we are either going to have a massive infringement as law in this state, or we're going to have a judge step up and do what's right. Everything hinges on what happens in the next 36 hours. Everything will be linked in the description box below, and I cannot wait to hear from you guys on this one, because this is something that we need to watch that can easily be applied nationally. And of course, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell on. We are distributing freedom twice daily, and we'd love to have you along for that ride. All right, my brothers and sisters. We have got to take a trip out together to Colorado because, as you know, in April, we had 4 new gun control bills that were passed by the Colorado legislature and signed into law by the governor, Jared Polis. Now, they're coming into effect this coming Monday, August 7th. Now, the reason that this is so important is because Rocky Mountain Gun Owners has already filed a suit in its pending decision. They are seeking a TRO, or a temporary restraining order, from the enforcement in the application and start date of this law. And the law in question specifically is purchasing under 21 years of age will be prohibited. Handguns or rifles. That's an important piece to understand as we go into this. But let's get it. Let me show you what's going on, because again, the judge has not ruled on this, which is unusual. Colorado's new age requirement for firearm purchases takes effect Monday, and this came out earlier today, and I've got multiple sources for you on this. A new age restriction on gun purchases in Colorado will become official on Monday. As of August 7th, only 21-year-olds will be able to purchase firearms, the frame or receiver of a firearm, or a firearm silencer, according to SB 23169, which was signed into law in April. Now, we covered that when it was going down. But here's the penalties that it carries. Anyone found guilty of selling a gun to someone under the age requirement could be convicted of a Class 2 misdemeanor. The state's previous age limit was set to 18 years old and is also previously a felony to sell to a juvenile. Okay, so that's where we're at. That's what we're facing. And again, this judge has not ruled on this yet. And it's Saturday night. So you've got Sunday and Monday. I mean, that's when it goes into effect. This judge is pushing it to the end of this time frame. But here's the other states that do this. Check this out. There are 23 states, including the District of Columbia, that allow 18-year-olds to purchase firearms in the form of long guns. Colorado now joins California, Connecticut, Delaware, Hawaii, Illinois, Iowa, Maryland, Massachusetts, New Jersey, New York, Ohio, Rhode Island, and Vermont in raising the age limit to 21. Now, that is everything. That is pistols and rifles. This is important because the 18-year-olds can still vote. They can still sign up for the military. They can have 3 years of a career in the military in a battle zone, but they can't have their gun rights here in the United States. It's ludicrous. It's insane. But this is the whole point. With this amount of states that are doing this across the board, the gun controlling ones primarily, the more that they do this, the more they're getting attention, and they're going to get dragged into the SCOTUS eventually, just like AR bans, just like mag bans, just like ghost guns, just like pistol braces. They're playing all the cards that they have, and they're going to get dragged directly where they don't want to go, the SCOTUS, where the door can be shut on them completely and forever. Now, this is from the other source. This is basically what's pending here. Some gun groups, including the Rocky Mountain Gun Owners, have filed lawsuits against Democrat Governor Jared Polis and the state of Colorado in an attempt to strike down the new law. The organization filed a temporary restraining order to potentially prevent the law from going into effect, arguing that it is unconstitutional. Rocky Mountain Gun Owners said if people are allowed to vote when they are 18, they should be allowed to purchase a gun, and they're right. If you can vote, if you can go to war, if you can enter a marriage, if you can enter a mortgage, why can you not have other rights? Because these are scary ones? This is all perception-based? Because they're infringing upon an entire group of people based on who they are. That's discrimination. You tie that in line with the ATF, which has taken the lead from the Bipartisan Safer Communities Act and said anyone 18 to 20, you get a mandatory 10-day waiting period for an enhanced background check. Thanks, John Cornyn. They are targeting a specific demographic, and in any other scenario, this would be discrimination. But for some reason, when it comes to gun rights, it's not discrimination. Isn't that weird? And that's what I'm going to leave you guys with. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you on the next one. I'm Braden. See you later.